I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-Minute Convos, where I help you create a brand of your own unique real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good day, Nir Miretzky. How are you doing on this wonderful, beautiful day?
What I'm doing now?
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's wonderful. Please do tell us, what part of the world are you in right now?
I'm in Israel, in Tel Aviv.
Oh, really? I just spoke to someone in Israel.
We have only one line.
Oh, really?
Yes, to everyone. So it's impossible. Maybe it was me.
So his name was Shalom. Well,
Shalom. Yeah. Shalom or Shlomo.
It wasn't Shalom. Let me spell it for you. It's Shlomo. So it's Shlomo.
Shlomo. Yes.
Yeah. Amazing guy. Well, that's pretty. I'll connect you guys, right?
You can.
So tell me, which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time?
I don't know. Maybe something about gaming?
Yeah, could be, definitely. Tell me, what do you do around the gaming circuit?
Well, in Israel, I am the head of the Video Game Developer Association.
Right.
Which bring me most of the Israeli talent around video games. But I'm also a gamer. I play games.
That sounds great. Who did you learn how to play games from?
My parents, I think.
Oh, they're gamers as well.
They are not gamers now, especially not my father, which just died. But when I was young, 7 years old, they brought me the first console to my home. It was Atari 2600.
Wow.
And they played all time, and I was waiting for them to stop and let me play too. And I think I just thought about it last week, and maybe this was the trigger to all of my career.
That's intriguing.
I'm still waiting.
What was the first game they brought with the Atari? Was it Voltron?
The first game was Combat. It was like bundled with the console.
All right.
But Space Invaders, Pac-Man.
Yeah.
You know.
From Atari, did you switch to, what was the next gaming console you switched to, actually?
Well, it took some time. The next one was Sega Master System.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, you stayed in that line. Like, you never entered into the Nintendo arena. You were...
No, I did.
Okay.
I had enough years to do everything, but we had very limited importers to Israel. We never had a Nintendo official agency in Israel.
Okay.
So it's only when someone will travel and bought it, and then we had one of our wars in 91, and in this special war we had to stay when there was alarm. We had to go to the room and kind of forget the word. We need to keep it. We need to keep air from going in.
Right.
Because we was afraid that they are sending gas missiles.
Yeah.
Not nuclear, like biological. Yeah. So and it took every time it took some time for 2-3 hours. We needed to wait inside the room. So my parents bought us the three brothers. They bought us Sega Master System, which was kind of old back then.
Yeah. And
then I played it a lot. But in the middle, if you say Nintendo, I played Game & Watch. You remember them?
Yeah.
The handled one game console.
The Game Boys. So, yeah.
Yes, before the Game Boy. The Game Boy, I think, was 92. I first played with. And then that was with Tetris.
That's intriguing. Wow. Well, you definitely have a journey with gaming. Why would you continue to repeat the skill of what gaming is?
Like the question? You're asking about what gaming is?
No, actually. Why will you continue to repeat playing games?
Why? I enjoy it. I escape the reality. When I develop games, I develop alternate realities if I do it good or successfully, and it's like bringing ideas to some more realistic level. Realistic is a strange word to use, but when you want to try to play with a flying monkey, you can. In the reality, it's much harder to do.
Love it.
It's illegal. Yes.
Well, Nir, you have a podcast as well, right? That you're a part of.
Yes, I had a podcast called המשחקייה, which in Hebrew it's like the playground.
Right.
I had I didn't start it. A friend of mine did, Itamar, his name, and it was every 2 weeks we had an episode on games, not only video games. I came from video games, but he was a board game fan and also role-playing games. And every time I learned something new. And back then, it was like maybe 6 years ago, and we used to edit every episode.
Wow.
So it took a lot of time to post-processing the every time. And today, everybody is doing it much easier. They just complete to record it and upload it.
Yeah.
So I think it's and the content is still good mostly. So.
That's great. All right, my friend. Well, if someone is listening to you and they want to reach out, what's the best way for them to connect with you, Nir?
Facebook.
There we go. There we
go.
Yes,
Nirtaz. Nirtaz is my Facebook nickname.
Well, Nir, let's switch gears for a moment now. Let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Nir, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Wow. I think I was crawling to the neighbor's house on a very strange floor.
A strange floor?
Floor. Like the floor was with a strange texture. Like with flowers or something. Very unique floor tiles.
Oh, so you were calling to them?
Yes, I'm not sure I was in the crawling age. Maybe I was 3 or 4, but I remember doing it on 4.
Why do you think this memory is so clear?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe something with the chemicals. Just randomly choose this to remain.
All right. So explain to me one more time, right? I know your English is limited, right? But explain to me exactly what is the earliest childhood memory one more time.
Well, I was crawling on the floor.
You were crawling. Okay, you were crawling on the floor. All right.
Yes, from my parents' house to the neighbors. It was in the same floor, the next door. And the floor tiles were very unique.
That's intriguing.
Something with flowers.
How do you see that memory connecting to who you are today?
Maybe exploring. Maybe I'm an explorer.
Are you an explorer?
Kind of, yes.
Where are you right now? Where did you say you are right now?
I'm in a sci-fi festival in Tel Aviv, the biggest, oldest one, called Utopia.
Yeah, I definitely think you are an explorer.
Yes.
If we fast forwarded to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
Could be, it will be Hebrew, something in Hebrew.
Right.
Maybe Rikud HaMechona, which is the dance of the machine.
That's intriguing.
Dance. Yes, but it's also like instrumental only, almost only instrumental. But it's the only instrumental song I remember that I liked. So somehow it's.
No, you said it means the dance of the machine?
Yes, that's the name.
Okay.
It's based.
Just like the gamer you are, right? The dance of the machine. It connects, doesn't it?
Now when you say it, maybe, yes.
Ooh, All right, Nir. Well, Nir, we've now arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready?
Okay.
Nir, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Yes.
Are you married? Are you married?
Yes. Half.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Again?
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
No.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
I wish. Yeah, you can say yes.
All right. What about screen time, the phone and or the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Screen time is movie.
What about screen time, the phone and or the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Less.
All right. If you, my friend, had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Nir, what would you say that is?
Again, ask it again.
Sure. If you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Nir, what would you say that is?
It's like an imaginary, fictional someone.
Yeah, of you. If you had to share your mission statement, what sums you up?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
All right.
Complicated.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Under construction.
Nir, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Play games. Not too much, but enough.
Yeah.
That's it.
I love it. Nir Miretzky, this has been a great pleasure. Thank you for being on what is inspired by 12-minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being on 12-minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.